Welcome back, everybody, to WWE 2K25 MyGM mode. You are joining at the perfect time because we are on the countdown to WrestleMania. It is the final stretch of shows here in our very first season of our hard mode run, my very first run of MyGM mode in general. And of course, some big things are going on right now. In case you missed the previous episode, what are you doing? Go back and check it out. But if you want a quick recap, we are in first place right to the second. We are the first one to get a Hall of Fame trophy, but we are leading Tyler Breeze and Raw by 11,000 fans, and the other two, it isn't even close, so I don't even need to go over it. But as mentioned, we are headed to WrestleMania, the biggest show of the season, before we draft some new stars. Of course, I got this show booked out as normal. The first show I booked out, so that save us some and ha's on this first episode here. Realistically, I'm just trying to set up some big stuff here so that we can have a banger go-home show and an even better WrestleMania. I'm not certain it works this way, but I'm hoping that we can get one more Hall of Fame trophy. We're going to hit this Extreme Rules thing and kind of see what happens. We need to book 3 more before the season is over, and that will definitely be accomplished. I have it on the show already. Spoiler alert. Right here with Jacob Fatu, Kit Wilson, and Eddie Thorpe. Eddie Thorpe is the new addition from our previous trade. That is an Extreme Rules match. Let's see if there's any power cards we want to scoop up. Nothing really too awesome. As mentioned, the first show was booked. Austin Theory and Obafemi. It's bruiser, but it might get to a 4-star rivalry for the go-home show, so we'll take it. Want this tag team to continue, so we have Andre Chase and Duke Hudson calling out Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. Their staminas weren't great, so I didn't want to book them in a match. We have Blair Davenport, Gigi Dolan trying to get something started here. Specialist, last man standing match, which meets our commissioner goal. Not even certain what we got from that. A get schooled card, so we can give someone a boost before the season is over. Have their matches be a little bit better before we go home. Advertising from AJ. We want some money. We're going to save up for the next arena, which is the Wrestling Center. We just want to make sure we're covered money-wise when we want to get that. The Extreme Rules match, that's already booked out. We are going to start Tiffany Stratton and Lash Legend. They have amazing stamina, so we're just going to get that started. And then this is the big one. Liv Morgan, the newly acquired Charlotte Flair, is going to start a rivalry, and Becky Lynch, Donna Matrix are going to start a rivalry. So we got big stuff hopping in here. This is going to be a good show. We're just going to get right after it. I'm not throwing a stipulation on this because Becky's a little tired, but we really want that title to change hands, hopefully to Liv and Charlotte, so that rivalry can go bonkers. But that is the breakdown of our first show here. We are going to book this thing. $36,000, kind of an expensive first show, but that's because we got the Extreme Rules and last man standing match, but it do be women though. So last women standing. Last woman. Austin Theory, Obafemi. How's that shake out? Disappointing. Interesting. Why would that be disappointing? They have a 2-star rivalry and we didn't even get the growth on that, so that's even worse. Maybe that's one we just need to junk. The tag team call out went excellent. Nice work, boys. Last woman standing. How you guys gonna do? I'm pretty sure someone was a specialist in this, which will help it. Maybe not though. 2.5 stars. Rivalry begins. Perfect. AJ, get out there with your haircut and your smile, bro. Make us some money. Lost a lot of pop. You hate to see that. We got Fatu, Kit Wilson, Eddie Thorpe. How do we shake out? I've been saying shake out a lot. I don't know where that came from. Good. We got Wilson and Thorpe in a rivalry. Okay, I guess we'll take that. Call out. Tiffany Stratton calls out Lash Legend. It was weak, but it got the ball rolling. We got women. Let's see how this one goes. I'm kind of excited for this one. Would be a good match if Donna Matrix were a real person. No rivalries at all. That was not what we wanted to happen there. We got some time though. We still have some time before WrestleMania, so we have some time to work this stuff out. Just kind of throwing stuff at the wall and see what stuck, and apparently nothing did. So this is going to be a bad show. Yeah, poor finale, poor opening, poor everything here, brother. You don't got to remind me. Less than 5,000 fans, 4,600. Got some money though. Oh, yikers. SmackDown with a big show. Raw with a big show. WCW with a big show. Did we fall down anywhere? Tyler Breeze took it back. I can't really foresee SmackDown or WCW taking it back from us, taking second place back. Another show, and I've still, dude, Kit Wilson is the biggest drama queen. Get out of here, my brother. The crowd's really been getting behind me. Whoa, wait a second. It's time we capitalize on that. You should give me top billing in the upcoming show. I want the main event. And John Cena says, brother, I want the main event. Why don't we make things interesting and put both of you in the main event? Bring it on. You guys got it. Okay, so we'll book that right away just before I forget with my little monkey brain. And that works out perfectly, but John Cena's a little hurt, so that's fine. Just book that. Didn't really get the rivalry progression we were after, but Gigi Dolan, Blair Davenport, we can continue. They don't really have the promo skills to do a call out. We really needed Liv and Charlotte to come to something. So maybe we just book that exact same match. We book the same thing and see what happens here. I think this is how it's going to work out for rivalries, because we want Liv and Charlotte to start a rivalry. Donna Matrix looks tall as hell from these photos. On second thought, I think we just get a little bit more straight up with it and we do them in a submission match, because that might extend the rivalry from just 1 to 2. I really want to get a strap on one of them, but it should be a good match anyways. And then any other rivalries we are kind of nursing here. We could do the tag, but Seth Rollins is tied up now, so maybe the tag team boys just call him out again and we get that to level 4 for the go home show. I kind of just want to throw away this Obafemi Austin Theory rivalry, but we got it, so we might as well try to make something of it. Throw the title on there in a tables fatal 4-way. Maybe we can shift it to Eddie Thorpe or Kit Wilson for that rivalry. Tiffany Stratton, Lash Legend, can we get them on the card instead? Maybe we can do this as a fatal 4-way and we can get them involved in here to try to push their rivalry, because that's going to be a dud otherwise. Staminas are fantastic in here, so why don't we need those Extreme Rules. Just book it in there. And then no other real rivalries working out here. I guess we could do Donna Matrix calling out Becky Lynch. Oh, wait a second. No, we can't. Donna Matrix can't talk. She doesn't speak English, apparently. She is a one promo. And that's not going to go over here with the crowd in Springfield, Illinois. They're not going to love that. The Miz is just going to go out there and he is going to make us some cheddar. Or maybe we should do charity to mitigate the damages of a mediocre show. I think that's better. Promo cards, power cards, whatever you want to call it. We'll take the Health Spa one just in case anyone needs it. No one's really down bad. I wish we could get Chelsea on here. Speaking of down bad, hey Chelsea, what's up? But I don't really have anything planned for her. I don't want to waste that card on her. Get schooled. Who could use this? That's in a hot rivalry right this second with no ring XP. We could throw it on Tiffany Stratton going up against Lash Legend. That's going to boost her up a whole ring level, so let's throw it on her. That's boosting her up 3 ring levels, so I guess it's 10 you need. Tiffany Stratton is now officially a banger for us, and I think that that's our show. I didn't even mean to do this, but we got the submission match. Limited stock card. Show is going 66,000. Now, this being WrestleMania, we don't need to be too careful about who gets hurt at the end of it, just because we don't necessarily, we're going to be redrafting a roster anyways. So let's see what shakes out here with the women. Tiffany Stratton, just mediocre. Both rivalries grow, so that's something. And that rivalry is level 4, so that thing is hot right this second. This needs to start a rivalry. It's a submission. Hopefully it jumps right to level 2. Liv Morgan, great. Doesn't jump right to level 2, but it is a level 1, and it was a great match. Becky Lynch is now going with Donna Matrix. This is probably going to be the same result as the first one. Disappointing. Austin Theory, amazing. Really confusing. That whole situation is confusing to me. The Miz, 2,500 fans, appreciate you. Hopefully this performs. John Cena takes it away in a good match. Rivalry started there. I don't know if we can really do anything with that. Maybe we can just have John Cena tossing insults or something at him, because we have that tag rivalry we need to blow out. Maybe we can get that to level 4 with just callouts. Poor finale and a poor opening. So really not a good week for us. Raw again is tearing it down. 11,000 fans, 20,000 for SmackDown, 26 for Raw, and 18 for WCW. So we need to stop playing nice. We need to get it together here. We only have 2 more weeks until WrestleMania, this week and the go home show. This is war. All these fellas are now blocked. which is sweet. What the hell happened to my title shot? Dude, just bounce out of here. Only way you can convince me to stay is with a $100,000 bonus. Ay, Oba. I don't know what to do with that, brother. You are so mid for us right now. Kind of wanted that rivalry to clear up anyways, but it's been decent in the Fatal 4-Way. I don't know if I want to spend $100,000 to keep you for 3 weeks. Nah, no chance, Oba. Get out of here. Yeah, give me that money back, playa. You don't deserve it anymore. We want John Cena to fight this week. Okay, that might be able to be accomplished. Wrestling Center, we can buy that. You see, if we had Oba, we couldn't have bought that if we kept Oba. Now we're going to make some more money for the remainder of the season here. And let's book a dang show here, partner. Oh, we got a new perk. New perk for Tiffany Stratton. That's our first new perk here. Isn't that something? Basic morale, basic popularity. They lose less morale from being injured. Okay, we'll just take that. We don't want Tiffany mad at us. We love Tiffy time. And then Eddie Thorpe has one. Basic morale. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we got hit hard with that card. We'll see what we can even piece together here. Who's available to do some fun stuff? John Cena's kind of hurt, Triple H, and you want them to go at it? I mean, I guess they can. We got a lot of people vetoed this week. Tiffany Stratton, are you vetoed? You're not vetoed. You and Lash Legend. I'm just trying to get stuff on here. Becky Lynch, Donna Matrix we can do. We can throw a title on there. That card really hurt us. Is Blair Davenport out? The Miz has the stamina for a little skirmish with somebody here. So does Tama Tonga, so we can get them going at it just to do something, get the world title back in existence again. Anything else we want to add to anything just to give our card a little bit more excitement? Maybe what we can do is we can scratch this whole match and we can do this as a Fatal 4-Way and we can throw in The Miz and Seth Rollins. We do it as a Fatal 4-Way. Maybe we can get the strap on Cena and off of The Miz, and maybe that will hopefully progress Cena Rollins. And then now we have an open spot here where we can throw something at the wall and see if it sticks. We can just go Duke Hudson, Solo Sikoa, just to get something on the card. Maybe we can do Extreme Rules again. Oh, I didn't save that. I think that we need to make sure we hit that. I don't know if it's really going to provide anything for us, but let's see how many more we need anyways. We only need one more. So let's book that as an Extreme Rules match. He's got the stamina for it. We'll see how that shakes. I'm not going to say shakes out for us anymore. All of these are kind of duds. I guess we'll put this in first. I think this is a fine order for it. I know we're going to need to do some call outs. Charlotte was a fantastic pickup. She can call out Liv Morgan, progress that, even though Liv, I guess, had a tractor accident where she fell off and rolled her ankle, so she can't be here this week. We can do Eddie Thorpe has 0 promo. Dude's vocal cords do not work. We could try a Gigi Dolan call out on Blair Davenport. And then let's have our girl, old reliable Chelsea Green, go out there and make us some money, because now we're hurting a little bit. We'll switch these. I don't know if that helps break it up at all. We don't really have the funds to purchase anything else, but I don't think we need to. And I think next week is the go home show, so we can maybe throw some power cards down to hurt some people. Bad advertising. We'll just throw this on Raw. A lot of these other ones cannot be used the last week of a season. Well, wait, this actually isn't the last week. So we're going to veto Raw again. We're just going to hit Raw with the kitchen sink. And then we're also going to hit them with another veto a random superstar. And so hopefully that kind of trips Raw up a little bit. They tripped us up, so they deserve it. But our show looks good. Let's book this dang show. $21,000. Oh wait, did we need to do any other stipulations here? Stamina is fine there, but not fantastic. Stamina is fantastic here. So maybe we can throw on this as even maybe another Extreme Rules, just because that is one of their specialties. But that looks good. Now that looks good. We got another stipulation on there, another Extreme Rules. 36,000 now, so we're creeping up in our show cost. But let's book it. NXT Mutiny. Becky Lynch and everyone's favorite superstar, Donna Matrix. She actually wins the title in a good match. Progresses the rivalry to level 2. That promo went okay, but we got the advancement we wanted. We have the mid card here, Tiffany Stratton, Lash Legend, both at 87 stamina. Tiffany Stratton takes it away in a good match. That's to level 3. Chelsea Green loses 4 pop. That's tough, but she got us some money. It's okay, though. We're going to reset next season. This is just a throwaway match. Duke Hudson wins it in a 2.5 star, starting a rivalry. Call out, and Gigi Dolan actually did it. She did it, boys. And then the fatal 4-way of all fatal 4-ways. Lots of ring XP in this one match, and it was amazing. So Miz and Tonga, and then that's it. So we didn't even get a Seth Cena progression. I think our WrestleMania show needs to be Liv Morgan and Charlotte Flair. We got good booking, nothing too fantastic. If this was a little bit better, we could have got amazing booking, but we're not far off. We're still in the competition. 17,000 fans, good amount of money. 18,000 for SmackDown, 20,000 for Raw, and 16 for WCW. So the ratings aren't going to change. Ayo, another trophy, earned $2 million in lifetime revenue, rock bottom prices, and 2 extreme. 2 Hall of Fame trophies heading into the end of the season. It is the go home show. Bad publicity, steal 10% of their fans from next week's show. We got the chill out card. Oh God. Oh God. Not Tiffany Stratton. And I'm not going to be getting stars anyways. Oh my gosh. Just hit Tiffany, why don't you? Oof. Actually, I don't think that's super pertinent to the... Dude, Raw hit us with everything. I guess we did too. Oh my gosh. Oh my lordy. Power cards are out of stock. Becky can't be on the show this week. Kit Wilson. Ay, ay, ay. You ready to walk out? No, I can't do it. Get out of here, Kit. Okay, one more chance. Don't seem to realize this, but I can cut better promos than anybody. Sure, Donna. You're not going to do it, though. You're a 1 out of 5. Holy God, did we get hit with everything in the kitchen sink this episode. This is going to be an uphill battle. Everyone threw everything at us. But it is the go-home show, so we're going to see what we could do. At least we didn't get hit with that card that freaking, like, books out 5 of our people. The Raw This Is War card. That would have been atrocious. Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Andre Chase, Duke Hudson. That is going to be our big match of this go-home show. 4-star rivalry tag match. We can throw a stipulation on there. Seth will more than likely get hurt, but we have the pre-match physio. We do have a bunch of people back, though. So let's get Blair and Gigi. Good stamina. Let's get our dogs. Tiffany Lash Legend. Let's get... It's a women's show so far. Eddie Thorpe, Kit Wilson. Let's do the Miz, Tama Tonga. Let's just make it a triple threat and throw John Cena in there because why not? We could even go ahead and just throw in like Austin Theory too, because why not? Get the title out there. Yeah, let's just do that. Do a fatal 4-way. This is not awesome. We're really gonna have to hope our promos pay off here. Liv calling out Charlotte Flair and then reverse it for the next promo. Double call out. Hopefully it gets it to level 4 for WrestleMania. What else do we need here? This is tough, man. I can't believe we just got hit with so much there. Let's do Chelsea as a... What do we need? Probably money more than anything. No, probably just fans more than anything right this second. And lastly, fans again from Jacob Fatu. Get him out there. And then we'll break this up a little bit because why not? Okay, so this is going to be a tag team match. Seth Rollins is surely to get hurt here, but we need to get some stuff going. So let's just do... We can do Extreme Rules or TLC. It doesn't really matter if anyone gets hurt this week. Let's just do Extreme Rules tag title. This one, mid-card. John Cena will surely get hurt. But what can we throw on this? Extreme Rules again. We can do TLC. TLC it is. We're fighting an uphill battle here, so we'll throw all the stips out there. Blair and Gigi, what can you guys do? You guys can do tables. That could be fun. We'll do tables. We are going to have quite the variety of shows here. Lash Legend Tiffany Stratton, level 3 rivalry. Can you guys do anything fun? Extreme Rules. Why not? Eddie Thorpe and Kit Wilson, not the best here. Really, what could we do for this? Can we throw like someone else in here to make it a little bit more interesting? The only person I have available is Solo Sikoa, and I'm pretty sure 2 faces is better than 2 heels. So we'll just go back to a normal one-on-one match. We'll do it as tables. And so we're going to open with this match. The tag team match is going to close it. Which one of these three will perform the best? I think it will be the women. Women here, I think, will perform the best. Yikers, man. I wish I wasn't fumbling through that with how many freaking power cards we got hit with. But when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I don't think we need to worry about a pre-match physio just because if somebody gets hurt, that's okay. We only need like one more match anyways. Or maybe we throw it on Cena so we can use him to try to get one of those godlike cards from WrestleMania. Pre-match physio on Cena. And then let's just book it, bro. Okay, so I shifted it around a little bit where I got this as a tables match right in the mid card. And we are actually going to use that get the tables so that we know that that's going to be at least a 4 or 5 star. Go home show. I hit everybody with something. Everybody and their brother hit me with a power card. So I guess that's fair. I reaped what I sowed there. The Miz and Cena might get hurt here. Just please give me a banger of a match here. John Cena takes it. Pre-match physio on him. Wait, I forgot. Oh, my Miz is injured for 8 weeks. Oh, lordy. But that's an amazing match, so we take it. Level 3. That's step 1 of the 4-step plan. We need the call out from Liv to do the same thing. This might just be meh. No, it's good. That's fine. Level 3 rivalry. Charity from Chelsea, 3,000 fans. This should automatically be a banger. Gigi Dolan takes it in a 4.5 star classic match. Hopefully that doesn't throw off amazing booking. And step 2 of the 4-step plan worked out. The 3rd step is WrestleMania, and the 4th step is Profit. Tiffany Stratton, Lash Legend, Extreme Rules. Hopefully that does decent. And the rivalry completes. Beautiful. Jacob Fatu did charity as well. We have the main event. This needs to be a banger. Extreme Rules main event. Somebody had it as a specialty, I believe, in a 4.5 star classic. So despite it all, we put on a banger. I wonder how we're going to wind up in the rankings here. I wonder if we got amazing booking. I feel like we might have, but we might have got poor opening. We got amazing booking, fellas. We did it. By golly, we did it after all that. The only other one that got amazing booking is WCW. Our mid-card and our finale were bangers. That's good. That's good news. How do we do? Fans are going to probably be tough because of all the cards hit on us. 39,000 fans. Guess it's not awful. SmackDown was 61. Raw with 51. And WCW with 101,000. And I was talking smack over here saying they weren't even to worry about. We're still in second place, though, by 40,000 fans. We're still a good bit up. But that one hurt. Vito Star, just not Liv or Charlotte. Okay, thank you, God. Hey, something's come up. I can't have Seth freaking Rollins taking part in your show. I can't have freaking, he says. You can't have Seth Rollins for WrestleMania is what you're telling me, Triple H. You need to take better care of your superstars. Thank you for the free health spa. I did it on purpose, though. What the hell happened to my promo? Donna, bro, you can't cut a promo. You got one, brother. If I put you out there, you'd fall on your face. We got Blair Davenport. Hey, I feel like I'm the fall guy every week. Yeah, Blair, we can definitely do that for you. It's WrestleMania, brother. Get it together, you guys. Oh, God, I forgot we had 2 matches to get done. Oh, no. That's tough. But we know for sure that this is one of them. Fantastic, because we're going to do Extreme Rules. It's already someone's specialty. But we're going to throw down that 2 extreme card. And then we need another match, which I was totally spacing. Oh my gosh, 5 stamina for John Cena. That dude is quite literally dead. We could do this. Maybe we can turn it into a fatal 4-way with somebody else. Let's see, who else could we do that has like something going? Duke Hudson and Tama Tonga kind of do. Or sorry, Solo Sikoa. We could get that. That has some sort of rivalry attached to it. Fatal 4-way. It's a normal match right now. We could just do Extreme Rules again and then let the cards fall where they may. We will tentatively book that. I don't think there's any other rivalries that would do better being hotter. I think that is quite literally our hottest one right this second. Where's The Miz? The Miz is dead. I forgot. But, you know, that's fine. Oh, wait. You're not Duke Hudson. You're an imposter. What the hell? And that's actually perfect now that we got the right man in the match, because now their specialty is a gauntlet or TLC, and TLC it up, fellas. We can guarantee with our 2 Extreme card that the Liv Morgan Charlotte Flair match is an absolute heater, so we're definitely going to use that. I think that my big takeaway from this is that I did not use the power cards well enough to my advantage throughout the season. I kind of bombarded them all for last. We need to make sure we get the WrestleMania arena, so we're definitely going to do that. And the other tough part is now we have to book these big matches where we get the godlike card. And if you remember from an earlier episode, we used that to sign John Cena completely free for the whole season. So we really want that so we can get one more or another Immortal next season for free. Who do we want to throw in here? It is a women's Extreme Rules tag match. Tiffany Stratton's Ring XP has been set to 0. She would have been perfect for that. But I think at the end of the day, it needs to start the same way it began. Get the man in there, Becky Lynch. And then speaking of men, we have a men fatal 4-way steel cage, which is really tough for us because our steel cage specialist is nobody, so we need to find someone to throw in there. If I put John Cena in there with 5 stamina, more than likely he will die. But will he be dead for next season? If I put him on as a keeper, is he still injured? That is a fantastic question, but these godlike cards are so crazy. I think that it's worth it. If we put John Cena in there and I use a power card on him for pre-match physio, just to hope he doesn't perish in this battle. If I use that, then hopefully he lives. I think it would be worth it to use him there. Even if he starts the next season with 1 stamina or 0 stamina, we'll have a godlike card, so we'll get another Immortal. I think that that is worth it at this point. Why am I all of a sudden noticing Donna Matrix is a 5 promo skill? Is that just because she said something? Why is Donna Matrix a 5? But she's pissed at us now. That's too bad. She's going to go out there and get us some fans. Donna Matrix. And then we're also going to get Charity from probably AJ Styles. Charity it up. And that, folks, is WrestleMania. Our women's champ, Donna Matrix. We got Becky Lynch in the opener. We also have Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan. And then we have a slew of boys in the TLC match. John Cena on his deathbed will be in a steel cage match. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Let's send it. Also need to keep in mind for the next season that WrestleMania has 2 matches we need to fill. WrestleMania, let's get it. Rhea Ripley has been the bane of our existence in these matches. Honestly, so has Scarlett. They've been killing us every time. But if I were a gambling man, I'd say we look to be the favorites here. Of course not. Why would we be? A godlike card. Rhea Ripley was, to be fair, she was on death's doorstep there as well. We got Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan. This should be a guaranteed 5 stars. Charlotte Flair beats Liv Morgan in a legendary match. Donna Matrix goes out there, gets us 4,000 fans a week late, and she would have been happier with us. This match, I'm just praying it turns out okay. Just give me 4 stars at least, please. Okay, that's fine. 4 stars is fine. AJ Styles with 4,000 fans as well. Roman Reigns versus Ludwig Kaiser for the United States Championship in a 4.5 star classic. Drew McIntyre is promoting himself. We have a tag match here that shakes out to an okay match. Okay, take that, SmackDown. Wolfgang's out there. Got the Monster logo on his pocket. Indy Hartwell versus Michin. Indy Hartwell retains her title in a legendary match. Maxine Dupree has been over there representing every pay-per-view for Raw since we traded her away. And then we have a fatal 4-way here with Sally Steamroller in it, but Isla Dawn takes it away. Okay match. Everyone's blowing it with the second match. I thought I should have, honestly, that should have happened to me as well. Let's see here. Elton Prince out there. Elton Prince was the forgotten draft pick. Really wanted him, but I misclicked. Great match. Not legendary or amazing. What up, JC Jane, Tatum Paxley, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill? They take it. Amazing match. 4 stars. So far we have the best overall show. John Cena, if you've ever done anything for me in all my existence, the 27 years I've been on this planet, just win me this. That's all I'm asking. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. We didn't get either godlike card. That is rough. We also did not have a John Cena death in the ring, so that's awesome as well, but he will definitely be at 1 stamina. He will be eating his food through a straw. 195,000 fans, 162 for SmackDown, 188 for Raw, and 188 for WCW. So we did win WrestleMania. I got another trophy. So we're finishing the season with 3 trophies, which is banging. That is a good spot for us. We want to be at 9 trophies the fastest, so we can decide when the season is done, when the whole overall series is done. The one, the only, the most last man standing matches, that was strictly due to Triple H asking me to do it. Teddy Long, the most steel cage matches. Tyler Breeze, the highest average superstar morale, and the most backstage brawls. I probably had the lowest superstar morale, quite honestly. Season 1 summary. Those are the Slammy Awards. Let's check it out here. Still, like I said, 2nd place. We had the highest total profits in a single show. We had the most new fans in a single show, and we had the most rivalries completed. Let's check out who our MVPs were. Choosing the keepers is going to be tough. Look at that lineup behind CM Punk there. You got Donna Matrix, the one, the only, and John Cena. The most matches won, Tiffany Stratton. She was a key player for us. Austin Theory was just kind of there, but I guess he got the most popularity total. Highest average match rating was John Cena. No surprise there. He also was in the most matches, which is baffling to me. I feel like we barely used him, and the most weeks spent injured was The Miz with 1. We did a great job not injuring anybody in our playthrough. And now it's time for season 2. We are going to be picking our keepers. Obviously, Paul Heyman here is giving me the rundown because I've yet to do it before. Leave a comment down below on who you think I should keep on the show. We have 4 keepers because we finished in 2nd place. Honestly, like I said, finishing in 1st place is a little bit of a disadvantage this early because you only get 3 keepers, but we get 4. So if you guys did enjoy this first season here, definitely drop a like and subscribe to the channel. You're not going to want to miss new bangers when I post them. I am going to continue to post this series weekly. We are running until we finish my 1st playthrough, and then we are hopefully going to get into some challenge runs. I would love to do a jobbers only run. That sounds like a lot of fun, but definitely, guys, leave some more comments and suggestions. Let me know who you would take as a keeper from our current roster here. Thank you again, guys, so much for watching, and I will catch you in next week as we start season 2. Take it easy.